How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud. Welcome to Europa Universalis 4. We're going to do a new series today. It is called For Odin. This is a interesting achievement that caught my eye because it just seems like a fun idea and a fun concept. So we actually have to start as a custom nation, and I don't know if I told you guys, but recently I bought the El Dorado expansion. And so, starting as a custom nation, we will start anywhere in the world, actually, with a custom nation of up to 200 points and only up to 5 provinces max. And doing this, we'll start as Norse, and we have to convert all of Scandinavia and the British Isles to Norse religion and conquer it, obviously. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I already have custom nation set up with ideas. So now we just got to figure out where we want to be. I will be honest and say this is my second attempt. I recorded the first episode or part, and then I got destroyed by England because I chose English provinces. So I realized that this is probably not going to be what we want to do. And so what do we want to do? We could start in the New World, and I've thought about that. I'm definitely going to have colonization as a part of this, most likely. But I don't think I want to start in I don't think I want to start in the New World. I want to start in Europe, so it's there's a lot of action going on right from the start. So where do we want to start exactly? I was thinking, and the reason I started with London in my first try was I started with these 3 provinces, so I had a foothold into the England, you know. And I also started with London because it is a good trade center and stuff, and I wanted to be good on trade early on. However, I think what we might do is try something else. So why don't we try to start with our capital in, let's see. I want to start in this area, in the English Channel node, because that's such a good node, and we're going to be in it anyways long term. So why not we like take some of the good provinces, you know? So let's start with like Antwerpen. We'll start with, oh, we have to load it, yes. I'll talk about this in a sec, but let's see. Well, look, we can go up to 200 points, so just remember that. So we can go like this. So if we go with Antwerpen, Ghent, Vlaanderen, and Calais, and that's 5 provinces. We have to have only 5 provinces, so we gotta remember that. Okay, well, you know what? Like now that I'm looking at it, maybe we could just work with this, and instead of doing what I was gonna do before, and just have like London, which would make us have like a higher score. Why don't we just start with this? It says 5 provinces, right? Yes, and let's just change out our country nation stuff a little bit. I don't want to have this take up a lot of stuff. You can see all our ideas here if you want to look at them. You can pause it. I'm not going to really explain why I chose all of them. I might do that in the video once we get started. But first, I just want to get into the game. I think diplomatic reputation we can't get, unfortunately. That would be really nice to get. Let's not worry about that. Global settler increase. Well, tell you what, why don't we, I don't know, why don't we just make our ruler be a god ruler and try to keep them in office for a while. Oh yeah, they should definitely be named Poetry Stud. We actually are going to have a Dutch Republic, which is a little funny, and I think that's going to be interesting. Let's make our culture Dutch or Flemish, one of the two. Probably Flemish would work. Where would that be? It's in Germanic. Western Germanic. Let's be Dutch, why not? We'll be the Dutch Norse Vikings. It'll be awesome, don't worry about it. Government rank, United Provinces, Great Republic. So we can start as a kingdom, to help out a little bit. Alright, that seems fair enough. And what else can we do? Can we add on like a creation cost? Wow, okay. You know what? We should try to see if we can get can we get this up instead of maybe having take 1 point off in each category? Well, one more. Diplomatic. Okay. And then have that. I think that's gonna be good. Trust me on this. So let's do this. We can't really choose a house because it's a republic. We have a fairly simple banner that I made. So let's see if this works. I'm not sure if it will. We want to do Ironman mode. So we are the Studdish Empire, by the way. Yeah, so there was our first save file. For Odin. For real. We'll do that. Alright. So we're going to do For Odin. Let's try this out. Yeah, so I realized what my problem was last time. The problem was that I had a I had land that was English culture They didn't have a core in it because when you do customization, it does erase that, luckily. But it was their culture, and that made them really want it. So that's why I kind of just got destroyed. So let's see what we start with. We're starting a little weaker actually than I was the first time, but in a better position, I do think, nonetheless. Oh, is our capital in Antwerpen? Or Vlaanderen? Why is it not in Antwerpen? Didn't I click on Antwerpen first? Does it just generically assign it? I mean, that's fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I would have liked to have it in Antwerpen, though. Ah, whatever. We'll have Vlaanderen be the capital. Maybe we'll move it at some point. Can we just, like, move it right now? I don't know. Either way, though. Let's go ahead and go through some stuff. So, what can we do? Let's see. Let's get, like, let's see how far we are away. That's about the same as it was the first time I tried this out. We definitely want to improve with France right away. Burgundy is going to hate us, and there's no way around that. That's fine. We are probably going to want to go to war with Burgundy fairly early on. England, would you be interested in an alliance? Who has rivaled Burgundy? England. You've rivaled England. So what about Savoy? We might be able to get an ally in Savoy. I want to do that. We also need to fabricate some claims fairly soon. For now, though, let's go ahead and just set some of the stuff. So, I think it might be good to go for... Well, let's look at this first. So, we're going to have a lot of trade power and a lot of money from that. So that's really good. That's one of our advantages of starting here rather instead of starting in the New World. Let's see what missions we have. Let's kind of look at some stuff. I don't want to necessarily buy a lot of advisors yet. We're starting off so nice, which is really good. We're probably going to focus admin. We're not going to focus anything yet, but I'm probably going to do that because I do want to go for like religious first, and then probably a colonization soon after. So we definitely want this dude. Now that I see that dude exists, all level 1. Probably this one maybe. I don't know, but let's look at all of them. Let's see. Let's do national tax modifier. Seems fair enough. Do we want to go for another one? I don't know, man. Let's set our rivals first. So, Liège has decided it would be good to rival us. And I guess if they want to do that, they can. We will rival them back. Why not? Provence is available, but I don't want to necessarily hostilize them first. That's not really a word. I just kind of made it up. We didn't even have to hostilize. I almost said it again, actually. It's sad. I was about to... We don't even need to rival Burgundy necessarily. I think we will anyways. I think that's probably a good idea long term. We have our other fleet here, 13. I still don't get why did it make my capital not in Holland or Antwerpen. Maybe we'll move it there just because because that's annoying and I feel like it should have been there anyways. What religious bonus do we want to get? Last time I did core creation costs, but I don't know. Frankly, we're probably not going to be conquering that much. And we have minus 15%. That's so good to have that. Why don't we instead go for something that'll help us out right away? Like this one. Discipline is really good. Well, I don't know. Let's do this one. Manpower and tax seems really good early on. So let's go ahead and get this started a little bit. London is obviously probably not going to like us fairly early on, but hopefully we can get on France's good side and beat them up like that. Let's go look at Imperial map mode. Okay. So what can we conquer really? Picardy and Artois, but I don't really want to border them either. I wish we had some way to reach Scotland, and I actually was thinking about maybe giving us an island, but then we would be over 5 provinces. So that would not work. We could try to go on Normandy and Caen. We could try to go on Kent. Let's try to fabricate on Kent. Why not? Just so we have some way to declare war on them at some point in the near future. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should not worry about that. Instead, why don't we worry about one of these guys? Like Friesland. Huh. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe we can work with this, because one thing that's good is that we actually have people who are friendly towards us. And that is interesting. Interesting. Okay. We need to get this started though. So let's just go on like speed 2 for a little bit. See what happens in the first couple of days. Let's go and it's set to best guess. There you go. Even though I don't even use that much. That box at least. We'll try to break like Holland free and stuff. Can we even support independence? No, they're loyal. We need to get some allies going here right off the bat, I think. Marine. What about Provence? Provence would be a good one, I think. Maybe we just focus on getting relations up with people. Might be a good idea. What's our force limit? Our force limit is 15. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's build up like one more infantry for now. You know, what's our manpower? Negative 39. Oof. So our income immediately went down. That's because of our forts. So let's look at our forts for a sec. I think we delete the fort in Calais because it's not doing anything for us right now. We already have a fort in Vlaanderen. And we already, actually, that's not even a fort. That's just the capital fort. Do we want to keep our Antwerpen or our Holland forts? I think we destroy the Holland one too. You may be saying this is not a good idea, but I think it's really important that we just have a good economic base. I think that's one of the most important things actually about this campaign. That's going to be a big factor, I believe. Yeah, okay, so you have rivaled Burgundy. That is good. The fact that you've rivaled Burgundy, the fact that you have rivaled Burgundy, that's pretty good. All that is pretty good. Okay, what about Provence? You have not rivaled Burgundy yet. The Scottish Empire, I love that. Denmark, interesting. Denmark might be able to. They, one thing that I just saw, and I'll go back to in a sec, is the fact that also Denmark is good because maybe we could sneak in a province from Norway if they revolt. Interesting. One good thing from that I saw is that they have a regency council for like 4 more years, which is good. Maybe that'll lead us to be able to grab a province from them, or not grab a province for them not to be able to attack us. It'll guarantee us that little bit of safety for a while. Let's look at our immediate area. We have anyone who wants to ally Gelray, but I'm not sure I even want to ally you, buddy. Sorry. Is there any way that we can vassalize you? I don't think so. So I think we just not worry about it. Oldenburg, Cologne would be a good ally. What would it take for you to ally me? Ah, okay, well, looks like that's not gonna happen. It's the way the rivals worked out. Yeah, Liège, I really wish that you weren't hostile towards me. Holstein likes us, but they're a vassal. Bremen. Hamburg. Allied with Verdun. Hamburg has a lot of development. Why don't we get some of these small fry allies? I don't think there's any reason not to at this point, right? At least that way we have some sort of like protection from the Emperor. Let's see, who doesn't like Friesland? Oldenburg, Gelray. Okay, maybe we should ally Gelray just because. Let's ally Gelray. We can always back out if we want to. There's no way we're getting royal marriages anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem as far as that is concerned. Alright, they did not support the Jagiellons, which is interesting. Hesse would be a nice one to ally. I think that's worth just waiting off and holding off for that. We got 2 small allies at least, so it makes us a little bit less of a juicy target. That's pretty good. Hopefully France. What do you have as set as desired? Good. You don't have me set as desired, but you have everything else set as desired. Why don't we set desired at Kent? So let's go back to me. Want to do Kent? Probably want to do like Zeeland and Utrecht and Friesland and Breda and Brabant. All the lowlands. I think we start in the lowlands, get a good power base here, and move into England and Scandinavia from there. That's going to be our strategy in the early game. I think that is a decent enough strategy. Hopefully this time I don't get wrecked in the first couple months of the campaign like last time. Let's go up to speed 3. We'll probably go a little faster than that even. I don't know, man. Well, do we mothball the fleets? Do we risk it? Huh. Interesting. Can we demand diplomatic support? Yeah, that would put you underneath the loyalty limit, though. Let's do this. I think it is worth it to do stuff like this early on. And we should be able to demand that, yeah. We can just do it like right now, right? Oh, but now they, okay, well, that's fine. That's fine, we'll do that. Fair enough. Alright, there we go. We got some more power points. Yep. Mana points, you know what I mean. Alright, time is up. Okay, well, let's go a little longer. It's the first episode after all. So, for ideas, what do we want to do? I'm thinking I kind of want to go with the plan I had last time, which is to go religious into... So, yeah, so do religious first. After religious, you go colonization, or exploration, rather, and explore and start to colonize. I think that'd be a good idea. Because the reason we're not doing that first is because if we do that first, it's going to make it so that we have a... In fact, let's go ahead and do this right now. If we do that first, it would actually make it so that, well, when you're only at like tech level 6 or 7 or so, you know, in that area for admin, you don't actually have that much range. Not enough, definitely not enough for us to be able to reach there anyway. So we might as well wait to get our like second or third ID group via exploration. That way we have more base range from the tech. You know, I think that's a important thing to keep in mind. I think religious will help us in the early run, maybe even like quantity instead, but I think we want to go religious just because it also helps with culture conversion and stuff. In fact, let's go ahead and look. Maybe we don't want to do that, but I think we do. This is another thing. We get that CB, we get another missionary. Stability cost modifier, missionary strength, tolerance of the true faith, yearly prestige is good. Culture conversion is so good. Missionary strength versus heretics. They're all going to be heathens. There's like no heretics, but that's fine. That's the main thing, is just the missionary strength. The base missionary strength is going to be really good against all the Christian scum. Okay. We're just earning a solid amount of money every month. What is our naval force limit? Let's build some more barks. Why not, right? Why not? Let's mothball you guys. It's a little bit risky. Oh, wow, that's a good event. We will take the stability any day. National decisions until 1821. Wow. So these are. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. And wait. Oh, how much was that? Stability cost modifier minus 20%. What the heck? Wow. That makes me feel guilt-free about doing this. So the funny thing is, we can actually still form the Norse Dutch Republic. But we're already a Dutch Republic in the area of the Dutch. We already have Dutch culture. We're basically a Dutch Republic. So why don't we just keep the name the Scottish Empire and then live on as a Dutch Republic in form, but not in name? I think that's fair enough, you know? You made an ally, buddy. I feel sorry for that ally. Earn for a treat. Yeah, I think that's I think it's fair enough. I like our name, the Scottish Empire. I did that, by the way, because they were like poetry stud, you know, Scottish. It sounds more like Norse, like possibly, maybe. I might be just fool myself and not know anything about that, but well, we'll see. We should be able to move here, right? No, really? We can't? Ah, jeez. You know what? I suppose let's not mothball you. I think we'll go to war with East Frisia next time. Will the Emperor defend them? That's a good question. We'll see. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Go to leave a like and subscribe for more. I feel definitely a lot more confident about this attempt. The other one is not going to be on the channel, obviously. So I will see you guys in the next episode. It's a new series, so leave your support. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.